name is Dr. Charlene Michael-Best, and I'm an educational leadership consultant. The most exciting thing to me about PreciouStatus as an educator is that it's a new level of parent engagement, student engagement, and teacher-administrator engagement.
Hi, my name is Brooke, and I'm the Executive Director of Human Resources for the Rochester Public School District. PreciouStatus gives all of our teachers the opportunity to connect with all of our parents on a day-to-day, real-time basis.
I'm Gary Ganji. I'm Director of Technology and Media Services for St. Cloud District 742. This will be my 30th year with District 742. I've worked as a classroom teacher, a media specialist, and then Director of Media Services. The benefit of PreciouStatus to St. Cloud School District has been the ability for classroom teachers to get information out to parents during the school day. The feedback from parents has been fantastic.
I'm Heather Nestler, and I am the Rochester Public Schools Marketing and Communications Director. The thing that I've noticed with the PreciouStatus app has been the wonderful feedback that we've received from our teachers. The teachers have spoke with their families, and families are providing positive feedback to the teachers, and the teachers are sharing that with me, and so that energy is just really wonderful to see.
My name is Sally Davidson. I teach kindergarten at Oak Hill Elementary in St. Cloud. I have used PreciouStatus for this last year. You can communicate every day with the parents. What I like most about it is the feedback I get back from the parents. I'm able to communicate. I've been sending pictures home with them.
My name is Julie, and I am the facilitator of family and community engagement for the Rochester School District. So gone are the days of our students sitting in a classroom with one teacher all day long. And that's the case not only at Rochester Public Schools, but in schools across the country. Students are coming in contact with numerous teachers. So the fact that the PreciouStatus app can give that communication access to all of our adults that are interacting with our students, it becomes very beneficial at home. Really giving that positive feedback and allowing opportunities for other teachers to highlight great things that are happening with their student while they are with them is a great opportunity for not only students and teachers, but also parents.
What PreciouStatus does is connect people around a child's education in a way that is vivid and in real life.
Most of the communication was daily rather than weekly. Parents knew what we were doing that day by sending them either presets or by typing in a paragraph of how our day went. Really powerful. I thought the parents really enjoyed the pictures of daily work or activities that we were doing.
Another really positive thing about the PreciouStatus app is that the student can take what they've learned inside the classroom, the knowledge that they learned the day of outside of the classroom.
You're sitting around the supper table and a student is asked by their parents, what'd you do today? And they say, nothing. The parent can say, well, actually, I saw a very interesting art project, or I saw that you were doing this in reading class. And it just starts that conversation.
A professor at a local college came up to me after using it for a month or so, and he said that he really enjoyed getting the updates during the day, because that way when he got home he knew that if there was homework to do or a guided reading book to do, he knew things that had happened during the day so they could communicate during supper and before bedtime. Most of the time when I used my communication binder, he said he wasn't checking the binder until after the kids went to bed.
Mom or dad maybe saw an update through the app that said, ask your student about Mount Kilimanjaro today, and so when the student comes home, the parent can engage with the student and have that conversation. And I think it develops additional skills for the student, so they're not just learning in the classroom, but they're applying it to life, and maybe a parent even learned something new from what that student brought home that day through the app.
We had a early childhood educator who used PreciouStatus to basically eliminate a journal that went back and forth to from school to home and home to school each day. It was just a real great way to electronically share this information, and then parents had an archive of it and the school had an archive of it, and it was well received by both the school staff and families.
When I used PreciouStatus in my classroom, I was able to eliminate about 90% of the paper that I was using.
The ultimate objective that I see for PreciouStatus for our district is that we have increased family and parent engagement with the teacher, and then increasing student learning as a result. when the parents get to find out in real time what their students are learning in the classroom right then. They can have a conversation in the car, they can have a conversation at home when they have dinner, all different ways that they can connect and talk in real time about what the learning is going on in the classroom, and they don't have to wait for conferences or student newsletter or anything like that. They get to talk about what happened that day right away, and the goal or the ultimate hope is that this substantially increases our student learning as a result.